Hey guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about standard and non-standard measurement. There's probably going to be two videos. This one's just going to talk about standard and non-standard. In the next video we will talk about the rules of measurement, how to measure. So I'm going to stay mostly out of the shot so you can see the poster, but you can see all the things I've drawn around. You've got a ruler and a paper clip, toy car, more toy cars and paper clips, batteries, and this guy is just using his footprints to measure. So you can pretty much tell probably what the difference is just by glancing at the poster. But when we use standard measurement, we use tools like you would use in school or at work or something like that. So you've got a ruler, and a ruler is made up of, on one side you can see the ruler has inches there at the top, and on the other side it has centimeters. So first we'll talk about an inch. An inch is about a paper clip, the length of a paper clip, or the space between your knuckles. So from here to here. I've got a drawing of it, but it's not very good. So that is about an inch, is between your two knuckles, or a paper clip. Then you've got centimeters, which are about the width of your fingernail. That's on the other side of the ruler. And you can see I've drawn a little picture of a fingernail here. You can zoom in on the video if you can't see it. But that is from side to side of your fingernail. And then a millimeter is about the width of a dime. Now I'm not talking about a dime from side to side when it's laying on a table. I'm talking about instead turning it and looking at the actual width of the dime. It's very, very small. So millimeters are, if you look at the centimeter side of the ruler, the millimeters are those even tinier little dots in there. Those little dashes. So 1 millimeter, or I'm sorry, 1 centimeter has 10 millimeters in it. Then we'll talk a little bit about non-standard measurement. Non-standard would be like when you use the things that you have around you. So if you were wanting to play baseball with a friend and you were out in just some field and you wanted to make it as realistic as possible, you might, you're not going to have a tape measure with you or a ruler or a meter stick. You would probably walk off the distance from the pitcher's mound to the catcher. So that's why I've got this guy here. 1 foot in front of the other, because your feet are the same size. If they're not, this wouldn't work. Another way that you can use non-standard measurement would be, another tool that you could use would be something like paper clips. You could just line them up end to end, and you could say, my pencil is 9 paper clips long, or something like that. Or you could use batteries or toy cars or anything. Non-standard just means that you're not using the things that you would typically use at school or at work. You're not using tape measures and rulers and things like that. You're using the things that you have around you. So I want you to remember that standard means just that. It's rulers, it's inches, it's centimeters, millimeters. You would use a tape measure, a meter stick, a yardstick, those type of things. And non-standard would be other types of things that you would just find around your house, a bobby pin, paper clips, something like that. Now, just so you know, toy cars, when I say that part, they would have to all be the exact car. You couldn't use this one and this one because they're obviously not the same length. The red car is a lot longer than the yellow car, so you could only use the yellow car. So you could say, my pencil is 3 trucks long or something like that. All right, so I hope that helps you to understand the difference between standard and non-standard measurement. And make sure and check for the next video. See you later.